my COMEDK 2025 aspirants, so the mock results are out now, and now a confusion is there, like what exactly you should be taking learnings from this mock allotment. After the mock allotment results are out, how you should be editing your option entry, what you should do if you have got a below, like a low ranked college, or what you should do if you haven't got any college. So we will be talking about in detail the process that you should be following, the steps that you should be following after the mock allotment results. Okay, so we have the following list of content in our video today. What is the purpose of the mock allotment, how you should be analyzing the mock allotment results, the things that you can do now after the mock results are out, and then lastly we'll talk about smart strategy to edit options and my final advice to all of you. Okay, so moving forward here with that, to understand the purpose of mock allotment, see, it is very important to know that it is just a trial and not the final allotment. Okay, so you should not be very happy if you are getting the college of your choice, because it may also change, and the same time you should not be very sad if you are not getting the college of your choice, because that will also change, because many students will now change their option entry, as a result of which the final result will be different from the mock allotment, right? So helps you to see where your current option entry might land you. So now you have already prepared an option entry or a choice filling. Based on that you have been allotted a college. So now you can know that whether you are getting the top colleges from your list or the bottom colleges of your list. Accordingly you can modify your option entry or choice filling. Next, gives us an idea of cutoff trends and competition. So it tells you that whether this year the cutoff has gone really high. Like for example, if your rank is 30,000, okay, and last year there was a college whose cutoff was 28,000. okay, the same course, for example, if I take Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering, their one branch, let us consider artificial intelligence and machine learning, suppose. So its cutoff was 28,000 last year. Now with 30,000 also you are getting that branch, suppose, right? So that means what, the cutoff has gone low this year. Okay, on the same side, if last year there was just let me give an example by writing. So we are talking, suppose your rank, okay, suppose your rank is 30K, okay, and in 2024, okay, there was a college, for example, Dayanand Sagar College of Engineering. There are two branches I am talking about, for example, AI and cyber security. Okay, the AI cutoff in 2024 was 30 or it was, let it be 28,000, okay, and the cyber security cutoff was, for example, 32K. Okay, so now suppose in this year, okay, in 2025, suppose at 30K, okay, your rank is 30K, but in the mock round you got DSCE AI, you have got this college even if your rank is less than the cutoff. So what will happen? What does that predict? That tells us that the cutoff has gone lower, that cutoff has gone lower, right? And for example, even with cyber security was 32K and still but your rank is 30K, still you are not able to get this college. For example, if you are not getting this one at 32K also, that means what? That says that the cutoff this year has actually increased. The cyber security cutoff this year is not 32K, it has rather become 27K, 26K, whatever. The cutoff has gone high. So like this you can analyze what is the trend of cutoff in 2025. Okay, so that is the basic purpose of mock allotment. Now how do you analyze your results? So there will be two cases. Okay, so first thing is you got a college in the mock allotment, some college is allotted to you. So if you have got a college, the next question that you should be asking to yourself, that is it your top choice or it is from the backup choice, means whether you have got the top colleges of your list. Suppose you have prepared 100 colleges, you are getting 100 options and you are getting the colleges between first 20, first 10 options you have been allotted, or the last 80th college, 85th college you have been allotted. So you need to first check that. Next, if you are not allotted any seat, okay, then what you should be doing, your option entry may be too ambitious, means you have given those colleges where the cutoff is too low compared to your rank, means cutoff is too high. I'll tell you in the numbers it is low, in value it is very high as compared to your rank. Means suppose if your rank is 32,000, you have given those colleges whose cutoff is 500, 600, 700, 4,000, 5,000, which is far away from your rank, right? So now in this case what we have to do? Okay, so both the cases are not good. If you have got the top choice, that is good. If you have got bottom choice, that is also not good. If you have not got any college, that is worst situation here. Okay, so what we will be doing, case 1, let's see, if you have got a college but that is not at your top choice, you have got the bottom colleges of your list, then what you should be doing here? So that means your higher options are out of reach based on your current rank, means those options that you have put at the, like suppose you are getting your 80th option. So I can say the 1 to 70 options are those options whose cutoff is much more higher than your rank. So what you have to do in that case? So you should be now, don't delete the allotted option. So whichever college is allotted to you, keep that because that is the one which is your safe option. Retain the dream options at the top but add more realistic colleges before the current allotment. So let me just give you an example here. Suppose you have got 80th college in your list. Okay, so what you can do, and your rank is 30,000. Okay, what you can do is, I can say you can add top 10 colleges or top 20 options, which you can add the best colleges from rank 1 to, I can say around 10k. Okay, top 20 colleges you can add, but the 21st college, that you should be starting around 20, like I can say 21k rank to up to 29k. Okay, so top colleges here you can add, the top options you can add here, more realistic options you can add. Okay, or I can say like this, that from the 21st college, your first 20 became 1 to 10k. From here you should be adding from 15k to 29k. Okay, so here you should be adding more number of options. From 21st college to 80th college, the list should be expanding between these rank where you are adding more realistic options for yourself. So if you are adding, see, suppose you have 1 to 100 options. Okay, you added the first 50 options, you have added from 1k to 10k, right? So these 50 options are actually getting wasted because you won't get seat in those colleges at any cost because your rank is too low than the cutoff. So what you have to do, what you can do is, you should not delete this, but you have to limit it. So you can do from first to 20th college, the first 20th college you can add from 1k to 10k, which are your dream colleges, very good colleges. Next, 21st to this, I can say up to 80th option. Okay, 21st to 80, you can add which options? From 15k to 30k. Okay, then we have 80 to 100, right? The next last 20 options you can add as a backup option from 81, yes. So from 81 to 100, you can add those colleges from 31 to 50k, the good colleges in this range. So this is now you are increasing the range of those colleges which are more realistic according to your rank. Okay, you are not deleting the dream colleges, but you are increasing the realistic options. So in this way, what will happen? You will get the top options. Like if you have added this many colleges in this list, top options you will be getting. Okay, so next is you didn't get any college. Okay, this is very I can say worse situation, but we should not have to panic here. We can still manage to make the option entry. So what it means that you have added only very competitive colleges or too few options. There may be one reason that you have added not too competitive colleges, but the options that you have added, you have just added 5-10 colleges. Okay, that is again not a right option or a right way. So what you should be doing, so first of all, you should not panic. Okay, this is the right time to fix your option entry. This is the right time to change your choice filling in such a way that the seat is allotted to you. So add more options that are realistic for your rank. So for example, if your rank is 30k, okay, if your rank is 30k, add more options from 10k to 30k. in this range of 20,000, you should be adding at least 80 options. Okay, at least 80 options should be in this range. Okay, next, include less competitive colleges and branches. So if you are aiming for computer science, we know that computer science cutoff is very high. So what you can do is you can choose for some other branches which is related to computer science but not directly computer science. For example, you can choose computer science with business system, computer science with data science, computer science with cyber security, right? So these allied courses will also be are less competitive and are also aligning with your career aspirations, right? Next, we will have, if you have got the top choice, okay, that means it is a good news that you have got the top choice. You should be very happy for that, but also you should remember that that is not the final. In the final option entry, in the final result, in the final first round result, you may not get the same college. So that is why what you need to do, although you have to keep the same option which you have, which you are interested, if you are getting that, keep that at the top, but at the same time add a few backup options below it. Okay, do not assume it is fixed. Rank movement happens and after edits by others. So there is a huge chance that your college that you have got in the mock round will not be the same one which you are getting in the final round, right? So that is why add some backup options and keep the option entry as it is, but just add some backup options so that you are on the safer side. Clear? Now we'll talk about things that you can do now. Once the mock allotment is out, what all things we can do? We can rearrange our options. Okay, so just look at your current list of options. First of all, it should have enough number of options. There should not be any limit to that. At least 100 plus options, choice filling should be there. 100 plus choices should be given by you to the COMEDK for allotting college and course to you. Okay, so first of all, this number should not be anything less than 100. Okay, next, if your dream colleges are too far from your rank, move slightly more realistic options higher up. Okay, so for example, if your rank is 30,000, you are aiming for, or let me just go back, your rank is a little bit 80,000. Okay, and you are given all the colleges whose cutoff is 500, 600, 700, 4K. So just keep few options in that, because it is not possible to get those colleges. Put 5 to 10 options in that range. Rest all options should be your realistic options. Okay, so you should be having, I have told you this many times, you should be having an order like this: top colleges, where the dream colleges or branches, even if though you don't get it. Okay, so even if it is tough to get those colleges, you can put that. Okay, but this middle, this realistic colleges is very important. So realistic colleges or branches based on the mock result and cutoff. So they have to put those colleges which cutoff is in your range of your rank. Okay, so suppose there are 80 colleges which are in your rank list. Okay, in these 80 colleges, you should be now choosing where the placement is good, where the location is good, where the campus is good, facilities are good, placements are good. Okay, based on that, you need to arrange those 80 colleges. Okay, then at the bottom there should be some backup options, means those colleges whose cutoff is less than your rank, so that even if there is some competition in this realistic goal, you still get some college seat in the counseling process. Okay, now should you add more options? Yes. Now see, many students just make a mistake of entering 5 to 10 options. That should not be there. You should be adding at least 100 plus options, as I already told you. Include slightly lower ranked colleges for the same branch. For example, if you are very much interested, passionate about AI, but in the top colleges you are not getting AI, but you have that interest to study AI only, you can go to little bit lower colleges whose cutoff matches your rank. Next, alternate branches like ISC, AIML if CSE is too competitive. So that is what I told you. If you are solely interested in technical branches, there are so many other branches whose cutoff is low as compared to computer science. So do check those branches as well. And colleges in nearby cities if you are too focused on Bangalore alone. So Bangalore has a very good advantage of a very good location, and it is the IT hub of the country. So the Bangalore colleges have cut off slightly on the higher side. But if you are planning to get a particular branch, you can look at nearby locations. There are many good colleges in Tumkur, in Belgaum, in Dharwad. Okay, so you can check these colleges as well. So just don't stick to one location. Be a bit flexible here. Okay. Moving to the next thing, smart strategy that you should be following now. So top colleges should be at the first, as I told you, just limited to 10 to 20 options. Then you have to add enough backup options. Here also 20 to 30 colleges in the backup list, and you should mix your dream colleges, realistic colleges and safe options. The mixture should be there, and it is very, very important to get the good college. And this realistic one, realistic colleges should be having 60% of your choice filling. Okay, 60% of your choice filling should come from realistic options. Okay, next, final advice, take mock allotment as a chance to improve your choice entry. Okay, don't just rush, but don't delay either. You know, deadline is there, so please don't delay, but at the same time don't rush. Okay, so make a calm and focused decision, make your option entry in a proper way, be realistic, be smart, and have a strong backup plan. Okay, having a backup plan is the smartest decision that you can do here. And lastly, make changes before the option entry editing deadline. Okay, so if you are not making any changes, the same list will be saved for the final round also, and that can cause a problem. So please make sure that you do all the editing that you want well in advance. Clear? So yes, that's all in this video, and I hope this video was helpful for all of you. If you have any doubt regarding the mock allotment, please put a comment down, and we will be definitely addressing to all your problems. And thank you for watching, and subscribe the channel.